Hey everyone, continuing on with my Don Mattingly showcase. These are just the cards that are in my binders, and I'm showing them off by binder. This is 1988 and 1989. Lots of cards in this 3-inch binder. Some fun things I got. So you got Donnie Baseball on the front of this. Album stickers. I got this from a box of 88 Score. And on the back we have 88 Tops. She's on 2 different boxes. I mean, the guy was all over the place. One of the best, most dynamic players of late 80s. So let's just get into it. Up front, I have this cool big hitters card. Don't remember what year it was offhand. 88. It came from Cards by Mark, if I remember right. Super cool. Super cool. I don't have a good holder for it, so right now I just keep it in the sleeve. Try to go through these pretty fast. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. All right, sorry for the wobble. I got a couple of the coins. All right, so again, we've got full page of Don Mattingly's. That's the goal. But there are a couple different versions of this one. We have one where on the back it has period, ink, period. There's also another version where it's period, ink, and then it's missing. And then there is a factory set with the MLB logo on the bottom right. And it's not as bold as the other ones. So, 80s making it hard on everybody. Kind of the same deal here with these as well. You can see this one I actually have upside down. So I know that when it's time to, when I get another one that's in really good shape, I'll replace this one first. Zoom in a little bit. These are cool. These are the little pop-outs. Score set. Here, Jack Clark. How many of us remember Jack Clark? I really like this set. It comes in regular and glossy, the 88 Fleer. There's Big Mac. Classic. Again, those are the classics. They have the autograph panel right here, just in case Donnie's going to sign it for you. So many KB Toys, the Little Tops, Woolworth. Everybody and their mother had cards back then. Star sets. I mean, you know you're a good player when you have complete sets that are dedicated to you, and Star did several for Donnie. I always liked this one. I thought that was cool with the newspaper in the background. I know kids are like, what's a newspaper? This is awesome. Got all of these. Sorry, I keep hitting this camera. Dang, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good? Can you imagine just a whole binder full of 9s? I need to put my cheat sheet on the back where I label it. And you know, part of that's just like, you know, I'm not going to be around forever, and my kid's going to get stuck with my collection. It would be nice if he could like easily look at it and say, this is what it is. You're like, what? These are different. These are the same cards, but they're actually different. There's just like 7 or 8 different versions of these Superstar stickers, and the backs are different on these. So this one's a blank back, which is weird because I don't think it came blank. I think somebody peeled it. But on TCDb, they count it as a different card. So do I. Big hitters. Okay, I always thought these were cool, the starting lineups. Kmart. Some more Fleer. You can see down this one. That one's going to be our first one to, when I get 9, that's the first one to go. Rite Aid. We don't have Rite Aids in Texas. More Fleers. Fleer had so many sets. And then this limited edition is really cool. This actually came with a small binder that Part-Time Ripper Jerry sent to me. And give me a second, I'll show it to you. It looks like this. Isn't that cool? And so you can put the whole set in there. Maybe when I get 9 of these, I'll make a whole set in here and have the whole set in here. I don't know, something fun, but I thought that was a cool binder. More bats. I've always heard he was just the nicest guy in real life. I've never met him. It's on my bucket list. Maybe go up to Indiana for one of his charity things. And here is the Don Mattingly story that came with that binder. Talks about Donnie. This is an actual record. If I had a record player, you could put that on there and you could hear Donnie talking to you about all the good stuff. It is super random, but so 80s, and I love it. Here we go. Another, just a complete set just for Donnie. Everybody loved him in the 90s. He was it. So that was it for 88. Now we're gonna go to 89. I'll go through these pretty fast. We're gonna see a lot of the similar kind of sets with Fleer having a bunch of tiny sets, a bunch of random oddball Don Mattingly sets. He was super, super popular. Captain Crunch. Got the big Bowman. I need a better way to hold these, but I'm putting them down here because I'm afraid of messing it up if I put them there. Super fun. And then Donruss ones. There's four different versions of the Donruss cards. So you always have to figure out which ones you got. So those are two different versions. And then I'm missing two. 89 Fleer. I always loved that set. For the record, that was a fun one. Some more Fleer. That's great. That's great. Just 9. More 9s. More 9s. Another of the bigs. I'm thinking about getting, I need coin holders. There are actual coin holders that you can get for those, for coin collectors. 89 Upper Deck, obviously, so nostalgic. What a great set. Score, classic. Score, this is the masterpiece. Some more little cards. Again, there's a bunch of different versions because they have different backs on them. What I need to do is to take all these out and kind of put them in order a little bit. I think that is a part of a box. I think this was cut up from a box. Another, just a set of Don Mattingly cards. Another one, a subset of Don Mattingly's. Dream Team, Kmart, starting lineup. Again, I think those are red. The KB Toys. This is super cool. That came from Frank. I just like the colors in that one a whole lot. Aren't those cool? And then the Ritz Crackers. Maybe this was the Ritz Cracker binder. This might have been the Ritz Cracker binder. Don't give me the line. The Biscos. Some of these got beat up a little bit, and they'll get replaced at some point. But for right now, it counts towards my ultimate goal for having the most Don Mattingly's. Which I'm not even close to. So we'll get there eventually, maybe. The guy who was in first place in TCDb has a ton. But that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and checking out 1988 and 1989. It seems like it was just yesterday.
Whether you think you're a nerd or not, why don't you just come down here and join us, okay? Come on.